Anjali Sharma, how are you doing? Hi. So, what is your question today? Mariah, hello, how are you too as well? So, have anyone got a question? Sure, yeah. Anjali Sharma, what is your question today? Good to see you. Light energy, hello. Priha, hello. Hello. Are we going to have a good weekend? Yes. So, Anjali can just pop their question down. You don't want to go? Well, don't go. If you don't want to go, don't go. Right, while we're waiting for Anjali, we'll just do Mariah Payne's question. Princess Aquarius, how are you? Do put your questions down, guys. Let's have a look about the wedding. Oh, we all like a wedding. It's a free meal, isn't it? You get some wedding cake as well. Very nice. Put the wedding cake under your pillow. You're meant to dream of a future relationship. That's what we used to do in England. That's what we used to do. Good evening, Ankit. Right, let's have a look at Mariah. Can Princess Aquarius pop down the question, please, as well as Anjali? So let's have a look. Enjoying the wedding. Oh, yes, it'll be a little bit of a hard work. You look, Seven of Swords. You don't feel like going, but it's a wedding, yay! So yeah, I mean, if you're getting the energy of celebrating a happy time, doesn't matter who we know. I think that's always good to set up the right energies to celebrate. You can always leave early, steal the cake, but yeah, it's work. Yeah, no, I mean, those were upside down, but yeah, it's always good to celebrate and look at a pretty dress and look at the smiles and things like that. It's nice you've been invited. So, you know, a lot of people don't get invited to weddings. Have a good time, enjoy meeting people, practice flirting with everyone. You know, we can all do with flirting a little bit more and yeah, finding other people's perceptions in life. Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Why not? Okay. Right, Anjali, Satish. Oh, well, yeah, that seems all right, doesn't it? So let's have a look at, all right. Remember to like the video, guys. Do like the video. I liked it this time, so I'm up on one. Remember to like the video, guys. It does help. Right, let's have a look at Anjali and Satish's current thoughts and feelings towards you. Enjoy the wedding. It's always nice to dress up, isn't it? Bit of perfume on, big eyelashes. Why not? Yeah, why not? Absolutely, why not? Yes, Princess, I'll do you. I'm just shuffling for Anjali and Satish's current feelings towards you. Let's have a look at Satish's current feelings towards you at this moment. Satish's current feelings. Guys, just a reminder, if you have not watched the channel membership video, it is out. Please go and watch it under playlist and then gratitude support members. Do make a comment that you've watched it, because I know 3 people have, and I don't know who. I think Mad Souls watched it, and that's about it. So please comment that I know you're watching it. Otherwise, is there a point to me doing it, guys? I'm going to have to do a poll for you guys, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at what Satish is thinking about Anjali. Anjali, do you watch the video of Tarot and Oracle? Right, let's have a look at Satish. You don't have to, it's not law. It's out there as a bonus, really. Oh, look at him. Satish is very happy. You have turned their world upside down, perhaps. So that's always a good thing to do. Yeah, feeling pretty happy this weekend. And yeah, so I think that's really good. And what else? put the Two of Cups reversed. So let's use them that way. If you put them that way, I mean, that's pretty spot on, isn't it? It's really great. Maybe commitment is on their mind, deepening commitments. So yeah, I mean, they were upside down, but if we don't look at that, that is really, really amazingly good, isn't it? Wow, we like that. Right, let's have a look at Princess Aquarius. Let's see what you need to know this weekend, Princess Aquarius. Have you seen the video today? I know you're a very busy person. Do remember to like this particular video. If you do watch the channel only video, do remember to like that, or at least make a comment on it. Kind of a little bit interesting this weekend. No worries, Angeli. See how that goes with Satish. Seems interesting. Right, Princess Aquarius. Let's see what you need to know just at the minute. Let's see what Princess Aquarius needs to know. Right, remember to like the video, guys. Whoa, heavy weekend energy. Let's do this and let's not make it too bad. So, yeah, the opportunities are definitely there for you this weekend, and definitely looking at things in a practical way. I know you've been very practical at the moment, but even looking at even more ways. Some things have to be looked at in the muscle. It's always interesting to look at things that need to be looked at. If something isn't quite working, it's not working out in X, Y, and Z, then moving away mentally from it. So this is why a new opportunity comes to realize that if we do put up barriers within how we say things or how things are, it makes it really, really difficult. So it's okay sometimes to have a rest before the period of moving forward happens. But what is this Five of Swords energy about? This is always something, maybe it's, you know how you're always asking about other people and them kind of going, oh, how do they feel? So sometimes it's about backing off how they feel and realizing that what you do have with your immediate environment is good. So maybe it is time to just stop thinking about other people that don't kind of, you know, honor you and kind of walk away from that and look at the new opportunity of crossing an area where we're in a more mature way of understanding who we are and who other people are. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't, always blame Mad Soul Tarot. Because I do. Right, if you are here, pop your questions down, guys. We always do channel members first because they pay for that privilege. So if you do want to become a channel member, then join the join button down there and have a look what's on offer. So guys, pop your questions down, please. No health or legal, obviously. Career wise for Ankit. Let's have a look what Ankit's doing. Ankit's energy. Right. Oh, well, I can get that. Right. Let's have a look at Ankit. Blue clues. Yeah, you tell him Mad Soul. There's only 3 people. I've pressed it. I'm sure you've pressed it. Guys, please press the like button because YouTube likes the like button. I don't know why can't people just go ding. It's not that hard. Or maybe it is, I don't know. If you're a channel member and you still are in the room, make sure you, if you do want to watch that tarot and oracle reading, that is only for channel members, guys. Right, Ankit. time to donate. I've just come on. Oh yeah, let's give up. Let's sit down and watch another episode of my drama. Yeah, who wants donations anyway? Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, £100, please. It is £100 on PayPal. Please choose a friend when choosing PayPal. Thank you very much. I could be your friend for that. Oh dear. Right. Sorry, Anki. I'm. It's Fun Friday. It's be stupid as ever Friday because it's the weekend. Whoop whoop. Right. Okay. Thank you, Anki. I'll be serious now because some people are watching who don't know me, and you know it's a tough what's it in it. Right, Anki. Let's find you a job. Let's find you a job. Yeah, that's more like it. £1,000. Yeah, I'd like a sugar daddy to donate £1,000 on PayPal, and then deliver some roses at the same time. Preferably scented ones with a beautiful big red ribbon and some nice chocolates. Yeah, sugar daddy. It happened to me once in London. Yeah, blue clues. Steve is saying, well, I wouldn't be on a bleeding tarot site if I was that rich. £1,000 per minute. Chat line. Oh, sorry, Ankit. We are professional here. Right, the energies is the Seven of Swords. I don't know why this keeps coming up for people, but it kind of does. Now, maybe the direction that you're looking in, you know, those top companies that you keep hounding down, maybe just come down a step. Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously you're qualified for these things, you know, and just come down a little bit. And hopefully you took my advice the other day and looked at a lot of interview questions and things like that. That is not £1,000. That's only 10. That's even dollars. I'm not being ungrateful or anything, but where's the £1,000? Mad soul, did you highlight the £1,000? Anyway, look at things maybe in a different direction, but take action. You've got to take action. Does that make sense? Right, we shouldn't be skitting poor blue clues because they've donated. Yeah. You probably would as well. You probably would, Mansol Tarot. What's currently going on with Joseph, especially in his romantic love life? Are you doing a this is serious. Are you doing a third party bleeding question? That's okay. I don't mind because you're obviously interested in them, aren't you? Are you interested in this person? Right, let's have a look. Let's do Joseph. Let's see what's going on. Normally we need to do what's going on with... Right, okay. Well, let's see what you need to know regarding Joseph with you. Do you talk to him? Are you talking to him? We can look at the energies between Joseph and you, which is kind of better on a universal aspect. If that's okay. Let's just have a look at Joseph. What is the current energies between you and Joseph? So see if there's probability of things going on. It doesn't matter if he's with someone or not. You saw their son. Right, okay. You might have to take the ball in your court and you know, contact them. Let's have a look what's going on with Joseph and yourself. See if there's a probability of you going out together or whatever. Hello, Midnight. Right. Let's see, in between. Right, let's do this as well. Let's see what's going on. Oh, fell over. Fell over. Ooh. Right, so that's okay. So let's have a look, Steve, at the possibilities and the energies and the probabilities of how this could happen between the two of you. So on his side, okay. So, yeah, they are definitely thinking of you here with the Six of Cups. So there are those nice memories, fond memories of what has gone on. Your oracle card of romance angels is playfulness, and this is very much about those memories of laughter, happy time, and even the evenness of what can bring. So they do think of you fondly at times, which is really, really good. And opposite that card, how they see you, is the Two of Cups, but you've reversed it. So even though you want to connect to them, that connection maybe is just a friendship at the moment. So the commitment that you're looking at, maybe you don't fully believe that they are going to make a commitment to yourself. But let's have a look further. So they are probably perhaps in a relationship at the moment with the Ten of Pentacles. So they are looking after family and kind of looking at how the probability of everything kind of moving forward. So when you've reversed the Hanged Man, it's almost like suddenly you've been kind of sparked into thinking, well, I want that, but I don't want to wait, kind of thing. So they look, maybe one of the things that happened in the past was they weren't ready to commit. But yeah, they definitely do want commitment now. From not so much yourself, but in that environment. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they want commitment from you, but they are ready to commit on a greater deal. So that's quite nice. Also, with the Seven of Cups, and opposite for you is the Princess of Pentacles. So when they look at things or have looked at things in an idealistic way, that both of you perhaps haven't seen about the reality of the situation. It has got a good development to it, though. So, say for instance, you did meet up and talk about things, then I think you could understand where you were before and where you could be going now. So that is kind of interesting. But what's interesting then, they're kind of emotionally not completely satisfied within life. So they still haven't kind of met that deepness of where they are going within romance. So that is very interesting for me to look at. So they're kind of tied up in their way. We do have a naked card now. which is okay, I suppose. Right, with the Eight of Swords here, they are tying themselves up. So maybe the thoughts of the past, they think, oh, well, it wasn't possible and things like that. And here with the, I'm going to have to, I am going to have to not show you, even though. Right, we've got the Hanged Man, which is sacrifices, to actually understand deeper than ever before. So how Joseph does look like these things is perhaps they would like more confirmation, more understanding of where you were both at, and where they are at, because they're not completely happy, are they? There, no. So for them, it's almost like understanding that when the Ace of Wands is being reversed, it's like they can't empower themselves in their situation. So it would be great to actually have a wee talk about certain things. And here with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like the nurturing spirit that has to happen. But it's almost like things can't. It's almost like being uprooted. So whether they are in a relationship or not, Steve, it's almost like things do have to be kind of uprooted. But I think it'll take a little bit of time for that to happen with the Hanged Man. And it's for them as well, it's a complete understanding about what could be in the future. So yeah, because this was reversed as well, it's like they can't make things happen. So maybe they are caught up in a situation that they can't get out of, or they feel they definitely can't get out of. You know, they do feel a little bit stuck. So in a way, they've got to. I think you're more powerful than them, because you can demonstrate here, with the Hanged Man, that patience is a virtue in understanding a soul connection. So this is why you've had the playfulness card in actually saying, um, one, two, yeah, I've got a card here. Did I not do one? Maybe. So yeah, this playfulness that can come from the Ace of Wands is quite sexual, but it's kind of not being able to have that power. So the Seven of Wands is showing that you must, maybe because you're demonstrating this, and the Two of Cups, which is reversed, it's almost like I'm getting the impression from both of you that you hadn't allowed yourself to express what was needed at that time. So if you ever do get the chance, I mean, that's a lot better. So the probability of you two getting together just at the moment is, again, very interesting. We do have the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, yeah. So here with the Four of Cups, it is reversed, so that's quite good. Normally, if it was this way, it means they are a little bit depressed and they're not wanting to listen to you. But because of this, they actually know that something is there, and they're choosing to ignore it. So here with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. So this is why the Six of Cups is it on their side, looking at the fantasy and looking. This is always about exes sometimes, and the idealistic look at relationships. So when this comes up, it's almost like, okay, I know I have to ignore those feelings, simply because of, like you said, the duty of them with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, which funnily enough has come out again in the middle. So yes, what you say about the responsibility within family life and things like that is there. But it also means that they do want commitment. So this is quite good, and they've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is that opportunity to actually start things. So because you had the page of thingamajiggies, Pentacles. Where's it gone? Here. Because you had the Page of Pentacles, which is all about seeing the future, and the universe is giving the opportunity. It's almost like this isn't completely finished. So when you do meet him again, kind of don't be too serious. Just do a little bit of banter, a little bit of, you know, be more of a friend, because like you say, he is into duty and responsibility and all that, and he is tied up within his mindset about certain things, and he doesn't think that things can happen. And while things for him are a little bit out of reach, a little bit hazy at times, then they've got to realize that it can happen, and it definitely can happen. So nothing happens, nothing goes unnoticed. And if you've noticed the sun, that's like a sign, isn't it? So so yeah, so hopefully, instead of ignoring the situation, they know the opportunity, because they have thought about you quite a lot as well, and you're thinking about them, so it's quite good. But these two cards are absolutely excellent. So the probability of you two getting together could actually happen, not only with the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about family, getting together, commitment. And maybe, just maybe, they can think it doesn't matter what his situation is. And if he feels obliged to be in a relationship or whatever with the son's biological mother or whatever, it's almost like, yeah, but yeah, what happens if you free yourself and free your mindset and just learn that, you know, we're in 2021. Do you know what I mean? Like, 2021, come on. So yeah, there is a huge opportunity for this could happen. But yeah, it is quite interesting that they definitely do think about you, and you know, it's come across as they have looked at you as a good partner, but because they've turned you upside down, they know it can't happen at the moment. So it is very, very interesting to me, that, you know, something has to be started, and eventually, hopefully, you can actually say, you know, you have been faithful in your heart to them. You've always wanted that. I think they know that, actually. That's the problem. They know it, and they don't know how to get away from that. They think, yeah, I know you're there, and yeah, we had a good time, but they push it back. They don't want to look at it. They definitely don't want to look at it. But sometimes with the Four of Cups reversed, they kind of will have to look at it. And I think it's a very, very good sign that you actually saw the sun, because that is definitely categorically a sign. Oh, maybe you should be thinking about Joseph a little bit more. I mean, that is definitely a sign, isn't it? We have to read that as a sign. Wow. Oh, how nice. Well, Steve, I do wish you all the best with that situation. I mean, it has a flavour of it, you know, coming to light, coming to bud. So I hope Joseph isn't too fixed in his outlook about a lot of things. It's a bit difficult, isn't it, Steve? Thank you for the donation, and thank you for being here. Sherry, how are you, baby? Thank you for the donation, Fatine. Holland or London or Holland? Alrighty, let's have a look at that, Fantine. Are you still doing that old joke? Oh, poor Sherry. Have you caught up on your sleep? Sherry, have you seen your channel membership video? Thank you, I miss you. We haven't missed Mad Soul. No, we don't miss Mad Soul's Tarot. Have you seen your channel ownership membership video? It is up there. It's been up there yesterday. Not so sure if it is that good. I'm not too sure. Check it out and let me know. Right, let's have a look at a Fantine. Should you go to London or Holland? Let's have a look. London or Holland? Right, let's see London. London. Let's see, first of all, Fantine. Oh, sorry you were unwell. That's a bit sad. Right, let's have a look at London. And Holland. Let's have a look at. Is everyone here? Right. No one's liking the video, Mad Soul. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. You're better today. Whoop whoop. Right. Let's have a look at Holland. Are you still here, Fantine? Otherwise, I'll be reading to myself. Well, I liked it this time as well, so that's 2 of us. So only 3 other people have liked it. Probably a rubbish video. Right, do better next time. Or not, because I don't want to. I might as well. Right. Right, I think I can see 6 lights. Right, Fantine, if you are listening or you come back, I do think Holland is better. I like Holland. London is a difficult place to live. Yeah, just put your question down, please. Not health, legal, or anything really. So basically, it's not the best thing to look at. It's almost like maybe it doesn't suit you. You know, like sometimes when we think about things and we've thought about other areas, but this has turned itself upside down. So it's like, I don't think for you that it'd be completely freeing. I think you'd be worried about a lot of things. And then we've got the judgment card. So it's almost like if you can see things from your perspective. I don't think London. I think for you maybe Holland, but you have to make your own decision. Obviously, we've got the magic there, and Holland is very very magical. It's more. London, you'll find it's very suppressed in a lot of things, where Holland is very hip and it's very modern. So, and it's very very beautiful. London, you're just going to use a heck of a lot of money, and at least you can travel in Holland from the top to the bottom on a bicycle. So that is magical. And the Queen of Swords is all about studying. So if you are studying, did you say it was study? Yeah, perfect. Perfect for studying. And then 7 of Pentacles, with time, you'll really develop a lot of skills within Holland. So for me, without a shadow of a doubt, is Holland, but you have to make your own. I don't think she's in. Yeah, exactly. My opinion. Maybe we're a bit biased, but that's where it came up as. So you may get a card, miss. What sort of card would you like? A birthday card? A Christmas card? Hanukkah card? Let me give you. Oh, you're going. Right, guys, remember to like the video. Oh, do you know, I give up on asking people. It's a waste of time, Mad Soul. Do you know what I mean? Waste of time. A voucher card. Voucher card. It's all right. I thought people are donating £1,000 today. So would you like £1,000 voucher card? Western Union. All right, let's have a look. I'll give you one of these cards. Are you off at the weekend, Light Energy? Yay! Excellent. Yeah, we all need one of them, Mad Soul Tarot. Right, this is for Light Energy. Bing. Ooh. A blessing for unity where once there was division. Oh, that's powerful, isn't it? So, this is your card. So, when things are divided, it means there are 2 sides. So, sometimes we do have to look at 2 sides of the situation and opinions. We can't be too fixed in our mindset or within our heart. So we can be very divided, very confused about certain things. But when we bring the mind and the heart together, then it is that unity that we like. So you can see the rabbit here is very good at producing a lot of things like fertility and abundance, all those things. So if you feel a bit fractured in an area where, oh, my career is trying to get this and my romance is this, and we have to level things off. It is the Libra season, so we do put things into balance. So this is a good card perhaps to actually see that things, when they're divided, they're all over the place and we can't concentrate on the one or the other. So this is perfect to bring everything together and really think in a simplistic way. Does that make sense? It is a wonderfully looking card. So I thought, yes, I'll give you a nice card. We'll forget the voucher. We'll give you one of them. Right. I think that's a good idea. Good idea. So, right, who's next on the chopping block? Why don't we remember to like the video? What a good idea that would be. Well, obviously he wants to marry you. That's obvious by the question, Abner. Fancy rejecting a good suitor. Oh, he fancies you. Poor bloke. Oh, what a shame. It sounds sarcastic, but do you have a good future? Not when you reject him, you don't. Yes, poor bloke. Right. Hello, Sherry. Oh, okay. Oh, them. Parents. How old are you now? Tarot's talk says, oh, women who don't get married when they're pushing 30, it's classed as on the shelf. And I think, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Right, let's have a look. 26. Oh. Ali Khan's proposal. Have you spoken to him then? Were you forced to reject him then, but you still like him? Is that correct? Do you still like him? Well, why are we even bothering with this question then? If you don't like him and your parents have rejected him, why are we wasting our time? Seriously, why are we wasting our time even? You're wasting time. Right, so if you've talked to your parents and they says, no, we don't think this is a good match, and you don't like him, and you've probably said to your parents, no, I don't want him, then it doesn't matter what his intentions are. You've already said no. So he is nice. So you are a little bit interested. You are a little bit interested. Well, you need to speak to your mother. You need to speak to your parents again and say to them, well, you know something? I quite like him. Have you been on dates? You should get your parents to put you on dates. It's funny you've got hearts going. You need the parents to arrange a date, never mind arranging a marriage. Blue Nile, the famous designer of the universe, is here. Hey. Right. Hey. Well, let me just look at this dude, because I was in the middle. Right. Ooh. So at the moment, Abner, it is a little bit frosty out there. But there are good things to come. So maybe this isn't kind of working out to par, but the future is good. Just trust it in the universe giving to you what is coming. It is funny that you've both rejected them. So just talk it over with your parents really, and see if they can arrange for you both to meet and talk and be with each other. We're in 2021 now. Do you know what I mean? And it's like you do have a say. You've obviously had a say, but it is difficult, isn't it? Anyway, good luck. I'm thinking of small business ideas to start off, but nothing's coming to me. How's it going with you? What? How's it going with me? Yeah, well, good luck with that. Talk. What I do, Abner, is talk to your friends about things. If you don't think they're the right person, then there's no point in carrying on. Your parents will obviously introduce you to other nice people. I'm pretty sure. Right, Blue Nile. What is the Pisces deal with you? Right, let's have a look. Pisces deal with Blue Nile. Well, at least you're thinking, Blue Nile, of starting a business, which is the right idea. Because once we start clicking those ideas, it starts to get other things going. So you're doing the right thing. Well done. Proud of you. Proud of you. Right, let's see what's going on with Pisces. What is the Pisces deal with you? Sherry B, are you still here? I know you're in and out like a yo-yo. Right, Pisces. Well, the typical wishy-washy. Pisces. I mean, I know a lot. I've got relatives who are Pisces, but sometimes they can be a bit wishy-washy, can't they? They're neither here nor there. Or they're either in or out and in, and they don't know where they are really. And they're kind of. Do you want a question, Sherry? They don't know where they are at the moment. So if they're kind of ignoring you or ignoring the situation, it's because they might be a little bit shy and a little bit not really sure of how to kind of move forward, which is weird because there is definite connection between the two of you here with the Hierophant and also the Magician. So on a soul level, they do feel connected to you. There's everything possible for you to, if you did want to have a kind of relationship, there's everything possible to do so, but they may just be ignoring the situation. So I think a more in-depth communication, which can happen, and kind of really understanding what you want. So when you understand what you want, you can communicate to them. But yeah, they're kind of ignoring you. So I don't know if they're being too standoffish. So yeah, it's quite interesting, but it's not impossible. Though yeah, maybe you think it is, but I think you can, because these two cards are really good. I think you can like get to them if you open up a little bit. Ah, yeah, no. I would not like to see you, Blue Nile, in a committed relationship because you're going to go far in business, and you need to stay focused on that because romances can kind of, pull us down at certain. It has to be a very strong, understanding relationship to have two people very, very independent of one another to be able to, and also the trust has to be there. So huge trust, huge commitment in being independent, and you've both got to be career minded. Do you know what I mean? And if that's not in place in a partner at this moment in time, then it is a little bit. Yeah, yeah. It's difficult, isn't it? You're with the standoffish one. Yeah, yeah. It's very much in, um, like I must say, it's for all sorts of people. when they are very young, and you know, like that they get into kind of relationships, and sometimes you do not pay attention to career, and when you've got the ability that you have to be extremely famous and extremely on par of your game, it seems a shame to kind of get bogged down in romance, because I know for me when I was dead young, it's like oh, dear. Oh, dear. You know what I mean? And it's like we tend to kind of think about boys too much, you know, and romance and relationships, and we don't kind of. I mean, we did in my day anyway. I don't know what you people do in your day, but yeah. So yeah, it's funny. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Blue Nile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need someone who's really on top. People can't live off you. You're a go-getter, and you will get very, very far with your life. I promise you. Um, Sue me if you like, if you don't. But romance and that can drag you down. It really, really can. Stay really, really strong to what you want, because you know what, once we're rich and famous and whatever, loads of people will be into you. So yeah, yeah, no, you're a go-getter, man. So you know what I mean. You stay strong towards what you want. And yeah, it seems cold and brutal, but yeah, that's just what it is, you know. And you have to be equal, really, in partnerships. Otherwise, there is an imbalance, and we feel like it just is on a psychological level. There's always a little bit of an insecurity when we're not equal to our partner. You know, if they're a multi-billionaire, then we just feel like a whore. Do you know what I mean? It's like, ooh, I'm living off you. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, we love each other. No, you're not. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's my opinion. But yeah, no worries at all. I hope you have a good weekend. Right, do post your question. Do remember to like the video. Zara. Right, Zara. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. No worries. Yeah. Right, yeah, yeah, you have a good one. Like, let's do Zara. Zara's been here for a while. Do like the video, guys. Why does F Gemini think about last time? What does F Gemini think about last time? Yeah, you too. Lots of love. Blue Nile. Enjoy that weekend. Right, let's have a look for Zara. What does F Gemini think about last time? So remember, guys, donations do take priorities, and if anyone wants to become a channel member, there is a join button down there. Just for $1.99 per month. You can have 3 cards instead of 2. Zara. What does F Gemini think about last time? No worries, Zara. Let's have a look. Right, Zara. What does F think about you last time? Yeah, I think they thought they're very sweetness. It was a very good time that you did they are into decisions about how to take this. So maybe they trying to get a little bit of input from you. If you weren't honest, sometimes people think that the other person is a mind reader and should know how we feel and what we think, etc. But you know, we're just as much a puzzle as they are to us. So that's why they're in two minds about what to do. So as long as you're very honest and upfront, um, then that's okay. But they are definitely in two minds about how to take this and where to take it. But they definitely like you, definitely. And why wouldn't they? Yeah, I'll fill mine up, sharing. I will find your weekend of sharing. Yeah, yeah, no problem. I was going to do a vibe at the weekend. You can always look at your channel membership video as well. Because if you don't, Sherry, I'll stop doing it. Because you're the only one who says, yes, I like them, I like them. Because nobody watches them. I wonder why I'm doing it. Right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just see what comes up then. For Sherry Bean. I'll give you a love card. So have you got a date this weekend? Yeah, so you say. Zara. Ooh. Nice one. Right, let's see the general vibe for the weekend for Sherry Bean. You are living life to the fullest. You've got candles. What is your story? I've told you before, if you actually use long-lasting, forever and ever and ever and ever light bulbs, then you won't have to do that. Duh! Light bulb moment. Ding! If I buy everlasting light bulbs, then I won't have to buy another one. Shocking. Shocking realization. Where's my book of answers? We get a more powerful one. I've only got one up there. It's not too bad. I know I'm sitting by a candle. It's not too bad. I have got a ring thing, but I don't need it. Oh, how wonderful. I'll give you my home address. That's it. I don't mind you having my home address. That's it. Yeah, you have to keep. You see, in my country, Sherry B, you have to pay for a PO box, and then you've got to go all the way down to the post office. Mind you, it's only about a quarter of a mile down there. It's only about a quarter mile down there. But effort. We live in such a lazy society where we expect everything to just come through our door. And you have to go to the shop more often to buy a more expensive bulb. And you know what's shocking me about the whole thing? That they still sell them. I thought they were going to stop them. This is the problem with my country, right? Oh, we're going to get rid of the £20 notes 2 years ago, or was it 3 years ago? Oh, no, we can't possibly do that because no one's spending them now because of the lockdown. So we'll do it next year. So that's 3 years we're going to get rid of the old £20 note. Mad Soul knows where I live. That's it. Does anybody know whose reading I'm doing? So, oh my goodness. Hello, Dorothy. I'll have to skim up. Oh, it was actually Sherry. It's actually Sherry's reading. Oh, funny. Oh, yeah, right. Now I remember. Dear, that was funny. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, good grief. Sherry, you'd be the only one who'd send me gifts. Do you know what I mean? Ah, I've got a wish list on Amazon. I don't know where that is. I probably bought everything on Amazon. Mad Soul Tarot keeps saying to me, "Hey, you get a parcel every day." I said, "Don't sound like my husband." He tells me that. So I tried to organise parcels to arrive when he's out now. He's gone back to work anyway, so that's all right. So we're just talking. Uncouth. Does anybody know the word uncouth? Mad Soul Tarot. Right, Mad Soul Tarot, you are going to be doing a live with me. So go down to the shop and get a, or steal a light bulb from the hallway or the toilet or the bathroom or wherever you've got a spare light bulb and stick it in your living room. Right, we are. Oh, we've lost the effort now. We've lost the will to live. We've lost the will to live. Right, come on, this is important. You can also gift on PayPal and go, "Here, Bev, this little gift, go and buy some off Amazon, that tarot deck that's on your wish list." Make sure you pay a friend or family. Yeah, that's another way of doing it. I don't mind. I'll tell you what came yesterday. I got a Fae tarot, which is little fairies, and I got the vampire deck as well. Yay! Oh, I don't know where that is. It's sort of, what are you well, don't tell me what goes on in your bedroom, Mad Soul Tarot, you sexy dude with your candles and lights. Yes, I wasn't going to let that on because I've got that months ago. Yeah, I did get that. You're right. I'm shuffling the spots off these cards, I'll tell you what. Nothing goes on in my bedroom. That's it. Well, I'm not setting up a camera, Mad Soul Tarot. I'm not setting up a camera in your bedroom with no light. Right, let's read the whole pack. This is for Sherry B. Oh, now let's be serious. Right, I'll start again. I'll start again seriously. That looked good, to be fair. Apart from being a little bit. I mean, I can read this if you want. So the three of cups, it was kind of turned upside down. But if you show it like that, it's quite kind of good, isn't it? The Hanged Man, this keeps coming up today. It's that and the Seven of Cups. I don't know why. So it is the energy of a lot of people. People have to wait to understand what it is that they truly want out of their emotions. And maybe you're just, fearful of a lot of things that can't happen. So it's almost like kissing a frog again, or just things just not working out. But you fear that. So when we fear it, it's not really going to come about. So this is why the Hanged Man is so essentially important, to realize that we do need time out to really understand who we are, because the opportunities are there, but it's almost like we're a little bit stuck in that kind of energy. It was upside down, which is absolutely fine. So it's like, yeah, things can come, but we need to learn to be a little bit more grateful about these opportunities that are here. So even though they're not the perfect person, not the perfect time, yeah, they're still okay. You know, so it's like revise and learn who you are as a person before we can get involved in a bigger deal. But to learn that friends and family, you can stay very connected to that kind of spirit. And when we do that, we're just like, it's where we come from, which is important. So realizing a lot of the time that when we are connected with those that truly like us and love us and all that kind of energy, then we can grow and develop a lot better, instead of going, oh, this person's not so good, or this energy is not so good, and why isn't it happening like this? You know, I've invested so much. And that's where the kind of nine of swords comes up, about, you know, fearing stuff that is going to happen or not going to happen, but especially not going to happen. So we don't have to rush anything. There's no rushing here. It's just living in that kind of moment, to celebrate who we are, instead of spending time with, oh, this isn't good enough, or fearing it. So putting those two cards down and leaving the time to realize that things can take time, and we have to take the time out to realize who we are before we do communicate with those. So it's almost like the expression think before we speak kind of thing. Does that make sense? And then things will be a lot better. Yeah, we know that. But yeah, really think, oh, what am I trying to communicate here? It's definitely one of those things. But yeah, on the whole, it is quite good, with a lot of things, really. Put them down. Let me give you a love and romance card, Sherry. Mad Soul is winding you up, just slap him across the face. You can't say this. I do apologise to the room if anyone is Taurus. Mad Soul Tarot is Taurus himself, and he's just insulting himself. So I do apologise to the people who's listening. Do you want me to ban Mad Soul Tarot? Sounds light on the roof. No, he's being a little bit naughty. It's because Sherry is Taurus, so he's having a dig at them. Very soon, Sherry, very soon. Yeah. I mean, that's below the belt, Mad Soul. They get hit by cars. Yeah, I would report him. Go report him. Do you want me to report him? Do you want me to kick him out the room? Honestly. It's true. It's true. He did get banned. You know, so that's that. So, honestly. Yeah. Right, okay. So we've had a little bit of fun, guys. We always have a little fun when them two, they love each other, you see, you know. So that's why. Does P miss you? Right, let's have a look at Nikitha SK. Does P miss you? It did say very soon. But it did very soon. Very soon what? Clearly decide what you want to, so that it comes to you now. Very soon. Very soon. Well, tomorrow's very soon, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Does P miss Nikitha? Nikitha SK. Nikitha SK. Yeah, that's why I thought, oh, have to do your proper love reading one day. Right, let me have a look at does P miss Nikitha SK? Does P miss you? Oh, let's have a look. Right. No. Not today, they're not. They've come across upside down, so they're not really being responsible for that emotion. And it is a long time coming if they did. So just at the moment that they do, maybe they're thinking about other things this weekend. But yeah, when they turn themselves upside down, yeah, that they don't want to. And nights are very slow. Mad Soul would say that's Taurian energy being slow. So, but yeah, down. No, no, that they're kind of not missing you today. They've probably got other things on their mind. To be fair, do you know what I mean? So yeah. Anybody else want a question? Right, if anyone wants a question, do put it down. No health or legal. Guys, is there any questions? No worries, Nick. Do you know, even when you put your video out and it says, no, I don't want it slow, it's very slow, the chat, isn't it? Dorothy, what does love look like for me this weekend with my person? Ooh, interesting. Right, Dorothy. Let's have a look. Dorothy and your person. What's the time? Mad Soul, have you got a bulb? Seriously. Do you know what I mean? Mad Soul, you have got a bulb. You're just making a laugh. You're just being naughty. Right. Dorothy. So, honestly, that sucks. Don't you have a desk lamp? You could use your phone and highlight your desk. You've got 3 phones. Yeah. Once you're sending me a photo. Right, Dorothy. It says you'll get your wish, Dorothy, and you're going to have a nice stroll in the moonlight. What really is happening is that you've got your wish card, but make sure it's the right thing for you. So some things need to be highlighted what it is. Sometimes this is about don't be too complacent, or maybe they can't be too complacent. So maybe a little bit honesty about what's going on. And kind of look towards your intuition a little bit more if they're telling the truth. But yeah, that's not bad actually. But yeah, I think those 2 cards may be looking quite nice. Very dreamy, very romantic, a lot of fantasy perhaps. Yeah, why not? Lily. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Well done, Dorothy. Right, let's have a look at Lily. What does P want to still talk to you? Can I ask if P wants to still talk to you? Lily and P. Does P still want us to talk with Lily? Do remember to like the video, guys. I do appreciate that. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. He's lost interest. Do you know something? I don't need this on here, do I? Doing, doing, doing. I can look at the photo anyway. Oh, you've got one bulb. You've got one bulb. Right, okay. Yeah, things need to be sorted out, Lily. And yeah, I mean, maybe talking to them. You've also got the 10 of swords here. So maybe maybe here with the 10 of swords, it wasn't reversed. We've got to look at things in a different way. With this, it is a kind of where, can anyone hear this shouting? Honestly, it's disgusting. So what is going on? So basically, they don't want to sort things out, I should say, because they have reversed it, and they have to really think outside the box. It's one of those things where ghosting is never a good idea, and neither is blocking also. So maybe if you ring them up or just send a message, because sometimes you do need the clarification what is going on. That's only fair in circumstances, isn't it? So it's not fair, Lily, if they've led you on in any way, and you do need to know what is going on. So it is 2021. So maybe if you text them, ring them, hey, how are you doing? Da, 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 what's going on? And just be honest. Oh, I feel like you haven't communicated. Are you all right? And leave it for them to say, well, actually, yeah. Sorry, I haven't been in contact, and see what they say. You know, they might use an excuse or whatever. Do you understand what I mean? There's no reason why you shouldn't text them or get them. But yeah, it doesn't look the most hopeful two cards, does it? Mad Soul, you must have known those light bulbs were going. Right. Sherry, are you still here? Yeah, well, you're here, I'm here, Mad Soul's here, so what's the point? What's the point? Oh, do you know what I mean? Oh, there is a point. It's nice to do that. So I might as well pop off, really, if no one else is here. But thank you for being here, and I'm really glad that you're going to have a nice date tomorrow. Yeah. So do you know where you're going? What's happening? Are you going on a bowling trip? What are you going to do? Have you got an idea? A show again. Yay, shows. Are you going to a show or something different? Do you know what my mum said she used to do? Because in them days, you used to go out with loads of boys. She'd see the same movie again and again and again. And again. I thought, oh, how do you do that? Do you know what I mean? Funny. Are you going to brunch? Ooh, that's nice. So you've got your eating skills. Yeah, it can be a bit embarrassing when you eat in front of a new person, but he's not new, so that's all right. Very nice. Yay. Oh, dates. I should take my husband out on a date, but my husband's really weird. He doesn't like. Yeah, exactly. He likes to cook his own food. He generally doesn't like to eat out, so that's gone. He doesn't really like films. Like he's got his own kind of iPad or whatever. He'll watch a film, and then he'll watch something else and watch something else, and he'll only really watch it with English subtitles so he can learn English. And it's like, oh God. So I can't do that. He does like walking and he does like nature because he's Taurine as well. So yeah, he can do that. We like holidaying, but we can't do that. He can't do anything. He literally can't do anything. It's quite funny, really. So, oh, we generally he takes me to my daughter's and we take the kids out, which is good. So we do that. Oh yeah, if you've got a nice park near you, yeah, and we've got one in England where they've designed the trees to look good in autumn. You know, the maples where they go all red, and it's nice. It is nice in autumn, very nice, and it's gorgeous in spring. I love springtime, all the daffodils and the tulips and everything is gorgeous. Well. He learned Mandarin first, and then he learned Cantonese. But yeah, English is definitely a second language. Yeah, he sometimes he knows more words than me. But yeah, you can't really understand because the way the way their tongue is within their mouth. He can't do it like English. I've seen a lot of English people on TikTok and things like that speak Mandarin really, really well. You have to put your tongue, because when I first met him, it was like, oh, teach me how to say this, and I can't do it, you know, because you're meant to put your tongue in a certain way, aren't you? Like you're meant to roll your tongue right at the back of your throat. Weird. Yeah, it is. It's very clever. When he told me, when he first came to this country, he used to watch the kids programs, and that is the top tip for learning another language. I thought, yeah, because it's simple, isn't it? So it's pretty good. Yeah, it's really cool. It's definitely cool. It is. So yeah, definitely. So I started doing it with a little bit of Mandarin, but you got to have the willpower, haven't you? I mean, I was learning Spanish on one of the apps, which was good, and I haven't done it for months and months and months. I'm too busy. Too busy. We dream over here of meeting an Italian man, and then we hear a long time ago that Italian men wasn't very good with their women. But yeah, no, yeah, get in with an Italian, get him to take you over to Italy someday. Definitely. Do you know what's his region that it came from? Is it north or south or whatever? Barnes, Barnsley, Barnsley isn't like up north. Oh, he was born over there. Oh, okay. Oh well. So yeah. Well, hopefully he'll get to Italy soon. An accent the same as. I bet you have got a cool accent. I bet you have. You know, if you came over here and talked, I bet we'd go, oh, how cute. LIVETAROT got asked if he was Welsh the other day. I laughed my head off. So funny. Some people, if they don't know the Geordie accent, yeah, they think he's all over. Oh, New York. Oh, very good. hmm Sherry, do you go to any tarot rooms other than me and Mad Soul and whatnot? How many tarot rooms do you go to? Just out of curiosity, on YouTube, I'm talking about. How many do you go to? Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay, because it's very quiet on YouTube, isn't it? It's very quiet. Don't you reckon? Very quiet. So I don't know if it's the time of the year or the lives. He's joking. He doesn't. He wouldn't do that. Do you seriously dislike their lives? Well, it doesn't matter if it's a like or not. Let me check mine. I think I answered everyone today, so I'm safe. Yeah, I can't believe you've got no light bulbs. I can't believe how much you spend on light bulbs. That's crazy. Ah, that's different then. Do you know, I can't be bothered. Do you know what I mean? I can't be bothered. I should be bothered. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, you better. Oh, we love Sherry. I do miss, I'll tell you who I miss, Spooky Mulder. She was lovely. I loved Spooky Mulder. Loved Spooky Mulder. Oh, better do some tarot then. You are. Philippi. Oh, I know. Yeah, we can all show off if we go on Google. SV, I'm shuffling for you, babe. This is for SV. Make sure you like the video, guys. SV, let's have a look. What's going on with you? See what SV needs to know. It's great when you get what's this? ASV. Oh, relationship. Whoa. You must take courage into finding someone that you do connect to. I understand about toxic relationships in families. They're not the best all the time. We can't see that. But you know, this is why SV. I'm not so keen on those Christmas adverts. Do you know the ones I mean? I don't know in your country whether you get them, but over here we get these perfect looking families all round a big table, all the shiny lights. Wouldn't be Mad Soul Tarot's house, he's only got one light bulb, and all this glorious food. And of course, it's a supermarket advert. And everyone's happy and smiling. And I thought, do you know there is a high rate of suicide over Christmas? Stop it. Because everybody thinks that they should be in a perfect family, don't they? But it's not true. It is not true at all. He lives far away. Oh. Hiya, Patty. How are you doing? Anyway, maybe you've got to take a little bit of courage into maybe talking to them or connecting to them. So, yeah, finding that one special person within your life and having the courage when things are different will allow you to kind of move forward. Because it only takes one person to be special with and feel that bond with, and then you'll feel better about yourself and everything like that. Do you understand? So be a little bit more gentle with yourself and connect to that wonderful spirit. Okay, thank you, SV. Hello, Patty. Hello, Yasmin. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh, Spooky Mulder's back. Yay, spooky. Yeah, good luck, SV. I wish you all the best in that situation. It is difficult. It definitely. I'm okay as well, Patty. Have you got a question? Right, Yasmin, you're dating a guy. His name is Ivan Ezio. Are we? We are so in love. May he be the one of my life. Right. Oh, sounds very romantic. Do we have to spoil them by doing cards? Oh, Priyanka, have you changed your wetsuit? What's it? Yeah, I understood what you was going on. I'm fine, Priyanka. How are you diddling? How are you diddling? So, Ivan. Let's have a look at Ivan and Yasmin. Right, okay. Yasmin and Ivan. Pop your questions down. Popping them down. Do you know what we should do, Mud Soul Tara? Actually look at an episode of X-Files and just laugh at the quality of the film. It must be so old-fashioned. Oh, Mud Soul didn't know. It was cool. It was really, really cool. Were you? I know. I bet it looks stupid. It's like, what? But we all thought it was so great at the time. You know, wow, 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 wow. Things change so quickly, don't they? Right, let's have a look at Ivan and Yasmin. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Do you ever shriek at the telly, just kiss each other, you stupid two people? But when two lead characters do get together in dramas, people lose interest. It's like that. Oh, are they? And when they get together, it's like boring. Right. It's kind of the energy, Yasmin. Yeah. To kind of understand. The question isn't about, yeah, you are in love and things like that. It's going on a journey together and really understanding it. Don't let them overwhelm you in things of power. I don't think they would, but yeah, maybe just take it as, just go along the journey, feel supported, and just have fun. Do you know what I mean? So be happy where you are now, living in the moment. Don't fret about what's coming up. You know, days, weeks ahead. Just enjoy where you are is the best thing to actually do. So hopefully that makes sense. Manzi, right, Priyanka, have you put your question down, honey? Or are you just saying hello to everyone? Oh yeah, what is S thinking of you currently? Right, right, let's have a look at S. S is for sugar. Thank you, Yasmin. Enjoy that beautiful relationship. Why not? Right, S. Priyanka and S. Oh, I have to. You're so mean, Mansell Tarot. So mean. I used to go to a school with someone called Gillian Anderson. They weren't that person, but yeah. Yeah, Patty, you haven't asked a question. Do you want a question or you want a general? What is it that you want? Right, let's see what S is thinking for Priyanka. Well, that's good. That's good, isn't it? Spooky. Absolutely. But it wasn't like film. Right, S. I don't think S is really thinking about you at the moment, Priyanka. We had this yesterday or the day before. They weren't thinking about you either. So, I don't know why. So have patience with this kind of aspect. Let things develop naturally, I suppose. And if it's dead, if it's kind of like that you've given up or they've given up on the situation, now's the time to maybe develop something else. Do you know what I mean? It's like this is patience within what you do want. Empower yourself to actually achieve that. Never mind what S is thinking or feeling or whatever. Yeah. So if you haven't heard from us for a while, it's probably a good. No, one question per live. Sorry about that. Let's do Patty. Oh no, forget S. S is for snake. So or sugar, depending. I like snakes. I'm not skitting snakes. I'm just saying S is brought in. Right, you can tell I've got grandchildren, can't you? Right. Let's see what Pat is thinking about Patty. Right, what's Pat and Patty going on about? Let's have a look at Pat towards Patty. Yeah, S is for spooky. S is for Sherry. Hiccup, hiccup. You can ask a question. You have to put it down. Right, let's have a look at Pat. Oh, the dark crystal. Wow, look at this, Patty. Yeah, well, they're very much a good bet. What are they thinking of you? Yeah, they're feeling that you're really, into them. Um, they feel very confident. They've got a lot of confidence in the situation. With the sun here, they see a lot of happiness within that. So they're very content to go down a route where you want to be with them, perhaps. Yeah, these are very good cards, really. Sometimes this is the slow card, steady progress, very Taurian, if we're talking about Taurians again. So the Taurian trait of slow, steady, gets the day. So I think this is a very good combination to have. Yeah, they're willing to, wherever you want to lead them, really. So at the moment, that's very positive for Patty. You think he is a Taurus? Well, it's in the Taurus club again. Right, Manzi, someone's current feelings towards you. This is for Manzi's current feelings towards you. Manzi's. No, yeah, I know. It looks quite good, actually, Patty. Right. Someone's current feelings. Right, let's have a look at Manzi. Someone's current feelings for you at the moment. So yeah, young feelings. They feel perhaps that they've got everything to make a more further, development. So that's good. So kind of understanding is important. They are quite confident in where they are going. So, but it's very new. So allow that to happen. It's looking pretty good anyway. So yeah, they do like you. Yeah, they like you. They like you. Right, guys, going to have a break now. Been on here for a little bit a while. Thank you, Mad Soul Tarot, for being a wonderful moderator, as always. And for my friend Sherry B, a wonderful moderator indeed. And of course, Spooky Mulder, who is a fantastic moderator. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Do have a good weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye.